I just realized that I feel sad when I eat alone. So join me for early dinner, lunch. I haven't eaten yet. I have not eaten yet today. That's not true. I had some beef jerky this morning and a cup of cacao that made me shot myself. I know, appetizing. Appetizing. But here I am eating for food. I grated sweet potato, which is kind of like hash browns. It's kind of my new favorite. I'm luteal, so I'm going to be bleeding soon. So I wanted, I have hamburger that I made a few days ago, and I put some barbecue sauce on that, and I have some asparagus, some shiitake mushrooms, and patty pan squash that I sauteed a few days ago. And so I'm eating the last of that. I had one more burger left and more asparagus and that, but I froze it because it's very difficult eating and cooking for one person, isn't it? Does anyone else find that difficult? So yeah, I would like to kind of explore this. I have candles lit because I usually whenever I eat, I'm distracting myself. I'm either reading or on my phone or like something to fill the void of feeling instead of feeling lonely. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm feeling lonely. I can have that feeling. And then like what can I do about it? And so I decided to invite you and anyone else who wants to eat and share in this conversation. I don't know what it's going to look like. This is my first time doing it, but if I like it and you like it, then maybe we can keep going. You can share in the comments what you're eating, what you're having, a link to a recipe if you like. Please keep it light and cordial. If I do go into the deep depths of stuff, you'll hear my dog in the background. He's also joining us and eating his chicken foot for collagen. Yes. I am gonna eat. This wasn't my favorite meal. I kind of just like threw it together because it's what I had and I knew that I needed. I focused on red meat during my luteal phase, during the time before I start bleeding, just to have that like extra protein, iron, and I know I can get it from plants and veg, but this one is not like sourced like locally. I do try to get that, or that's a lie. I want to start getting that. I know that it is more expensive, but I also understand it's more nutrient dense and it's less travel and things like that. And those things, I do a lot for, I don't want to say I do a lot for the earth, but I do find that important, and I need to, and I will start doing that. So thank you for being a part of that and having those conversations. I am fortunate. I live in a pretty high garden ranch rural area, so I think it's totally possible for me to like work towards eating only local meats, and like that versus like fruit and veg, it's available year round. Yeah. for joining me. My mouth is asking me to be more present instead of just out. Out and about. Like disassociating while I'm eating, because it's like not leaving my body, but just like my mind isn't present on the like chewing and the savoring of the food. So I'm just trying to bring greater awareness to that. Again, not judging or like, you know, being that with it, but just, that's something I noticed, and I was like seated like sideways and not that, again, I don't have to be any of this, but like to be more present and just kind of more embodied with eating, because this is something I'm working on consciously, of like not being distracted while I'm eating, but like I'm so grateful to have food and I know that not everyone has that, and I'm very fortunate to have fresh food in my fridge. And I kind of want some greens. Okay. Okay, see, excited about food. Okay, so I went to the farmer's market yesterday and I got, this is fun, I got this. This is called purslane, and it's kind of a weed and just has, so I'm a plant person, herbalist, and earth priestess and I love, right now I'm on, it's called wood sorrel, and it's a yellow flower and it kind of looks like a clover, but it has this like wild citrusy taste to it. And so because like our palates of our mouth have become, I don't want to say deadened, but that's the word that's coming to, is like we used to eat with the seasons, right? Like we didn't used to have like these grocery stores where everything is available all year round. And I'm trying to move back into that. Like there was a trend or something going on of like eating more seasonally, and it can be economic because things are more expensive whenever they're not in season. Some people have greenhouses to grow, but this it can grow everywhere, and like it likes sandy soil. It does need a lot of moisture. But I went through yesterday and got it, so I I want more, and I have a lot. like I have a lot. Like whenever I went through, and it was like $5 for like this big bunch of it, and I went through yesterday and kind of like tore it all apart so that I could just come in here and eat that. I also got some, so I kind of layered it, and I need to like mix it all up, but I want to eat some of it before I mix it all up. I also got some arugula. I love arugula because it's very spicy and has a very sharp taste. It's kind of mustardy, but it's like very like and so I'm kind of like just having this like new, like the shift of perspective with food, because like this was grown, you know, locally, and like I feel with love. Sure, it's kind of a commodification, but it's still like grown and packed by humans and like hand harvested. And so I just like, and it's earthy. This may be controversial, but I don't wash like whenever I get things from that, and it still has like dirt and stuff on it, but I just feel that that's like part of like my microbiome, that my microbiome needs it. Like if I intuitively get like, you should wash this, then I will. But most of the time I don't, whenever it comes like from this kind of sources. Even if like people's hands touch it, I think we've become such germaphobes. And again, using intuition with it. And then the other part of the greens was this beautiful like red, I don't know if you can see it, but this red lettuce. And so I'm just kind of eating this plainly along. So I mean, I do have veg in here, but I just wanted something fresh, not cooked, something raw. Enjoying the like simplicity. I think we've just like, don't get me wrong, I love like delicious foods. A piece went into the candle. It's kind of the lettuce, and it's like, again, I don't know if I said this in the beginning, part of my doing this and like having someone to talk to during this is because I have found that I have been emotional eating. So a year ago I stopped smoking cigarettes. I was a cigarette smoker for 13 years, and since I've stopped, instead of smoking my emotions, I'm eating them, and I've gained like 30 pounds since I've been doing this, or since I stopped doing that. Again, I love my body. It's bigger now. I've been this big before. But it's like, I don't want to emotional eat. Like, I don't want to avoid my emotions because like, and like disassociate from my emotions and just like, I don't want to say stuff in my face, but I want greater awareness around this. And I know that there's like, again, I love my body the way it is, and I still like hold it in reverence. And also, it's not about weight, it's about the act of eating my emotions. And if I don't lose weight, then that's fine. But I just want to just bring awareness to what I'm doing. I don't just eat salads and all of that and like strict with stuff. I really enjoy food, and I'm very grateful to have abundance of food. And so also eating alone, I think, you know, I don't know about men, but as like women, we have this like, not insecurity, but this heightened awareness around how much we eat in front of men. Maybe not all women, I know I do, that like, not that I like stop myself, and it's like, I think it's the act of having someone in front of you and like you're having conversation and you're, you know, so you don't eat as much because like you are able to like digest during. I don't know. I'm trying it out. Another thing that just came up. I'm going to take a bite first. Have a bite with me. Kind of savoring all of the flavors, the like, because I had just had all of these greens, and then in contrast with the barbecue sauce and the meat, and just like feeling it on my tongue, like it's like a little tingly, and like how it sticks in your teeth. Isn't the tongue wild? Is it an organ? I'm just like going around and like getting it all like my little Oh my goodness, it almost feels like an octopus tentacle. And like going around your mouth, like getting all of the bits out of your teeth. Ah, that's what I was going to say, cleaning your plate. I don't know if that was one of your childhood, I don't want to say traumas, but rules of obedience. It was cleaning your plate. I was actually like near a family a few weeks ago, and they like still enacted that on their children. You have to clean your plate, and like I understand, like as a parent you have a responsibility to like make sure your child doesn't die because they don't eat. And I'm not a parent, so I can't, you know, speak to that, because I don't know how I would be in that situation. I hope I would like let them have their sovereignty, and if they're not hungry then they're not going to eat. So I try to give that to my inner child now. But that's one of the things that I've like realized in this, like bringing awareness to my emotional eating, is this like sense of accomplishment in finishing your plate. And I'm like want to like break that pattern and break that like neural connection in my mind, because it's like we like as children we're told, oh, finish your plate and you get dessert, and it's like I already am overeating and then I add the sugar on top of that. I do try to stay away from sugar, though I did get some cookies at the farmer's market yesterday. Oh, they were so good. And again, like I'm not restrictive with this. I want to enjoy life, and food is one of those things that I greatly enjoy. I'm very excited. I'm gonna make a carbonara this week. Maybe you'll join me for that one. I don't do like, I don't like show how to do it. I just find recipes online and do it. Or sometimes I'm like intuitive about it. I also bought an eggplant yesterday, so I plan on making some baba ganoush, which is like an eggplant dip. And I have some sourdough starter. I started that a few months ago, playing with sourdough. I was very intimidated by sourdough. I still have not yet made an actual bread loaf. I make waffles with the discard, and I make, I like trying new stuff. I also make bagels, which I'm going to make homemade sourdough bagels because I have some logs coming in. I do like a grocery delivery because I am pretty rural, and so I have logs coming in, and so I'm kind of like trying to get like excited about food again, where those neural pathways can like, where it's not like being restrictive or being like mean to myself, like I don't want to do, I know what not to do, I just don't know what to do. And so I'm kind of like teasing this out, like untangling the like threads through all of this. And now I'm gonna eat, and just like slowing down by having these conversations with you. So I hope this is like I love, I'm already like almost 20 minutes in, and I've finished like maybe half of the plate. Again, I'm not pressuring myself like I have to finish this and I have to eat this. No, I can put it on the back on the stove and just warm it back up. I do want some more of these greens because it's like fun to eat. Just like I feel like a rabbit. And it's fun to like eat like this. Like sometimes I do like with plants that like are on the land where I live, I'll like eat from, I'll just like bend down and like chomp it. Let me know if you'd like to see the wood sorrel. I'll take that on a little foraging. The moisture of the stem, and it's like really interesting. Like it's a different texture than the leaf, than the stem. Also playing with your food. Like, we should play with our food. Eat food with our hands, like our fingers, and like touch it first. And taste it first, because our skin's our largest organ. And I've heard that it helps you like digest as well, and I kind of do feel that. Now I want some arugula. There's arugula now. I want some arugula. This arugula. I kind of got burnt out on it because I would just like eat it like by the handfuls. But that also has like lots of iron in it, lots of potassium. This is like, instead of taking a multivitamin, just eat your food. Eat like eat real food. It's really yum. I like it. I think I'm full, and I think I'm done for right now. I didn't wash the arugula either. I did go through and pick out some yellow bits and fed them to the chickens, but I just got like a taste of like grit of dirt. And I love it. I think it's fun. Like, we're so serious about like cleanliness and stuff. And again, use your intuition, and if it's like dirt or shit or something, of course wash it off. But I think I said I'm done, and then ooh. And then, okay, so I'm excited and I want to continue talking, and so it's like, this is fun for me, and so I'm just gonna feel that. Just continue holding this purslane. My tummy is full. I'm like sensing into my body.